Shall we get the party started? Yeah! Oh yes, welcome back to all my regular subscribers. Thank you for sticking with me, and if you are new here, a warm welcome. So yes, this week's weekly update. So this weekend here in the UK, the Beast from the East, or a little mini Beast from the East, has returned. So I don't know whether this, and yeah, a fair bit of snow dropped on our fair land yesterday, meaning lots of races were all cancelled, and it meant I had to take an alternative if I was to do my long run today. So today's long run was scheduled for 3 hours. So let's go check out what the weather was like outside earlier. Good morning, Grooners. Yes, it's a bit of a different kind of a day. If I turn the camera around, can you see it's all white? There's a reason why it's all white. Yes, snow! So, as I step out into this winter wonderland, yeah, it is pretty deep. Oh, and it's still snowing. So, no chance of a long run in this. Absolutely no chance, yes. So, gonna jump in the van, head down to the gym and do some treadmill. So, let's get to it. I'm always intrigued how the wind sort of brings and the weather changes. So, got a bit of a crest here forming. Obviously, the wind's been blowing this way, and yeah, let's hope and. Ooh. Lovely. So yes, it was, indeed it was pretty snowy and heavy here in the Lickey Hills. So yeah, it wasn't really a good idea for me to stay safe and go out for 3 hours running in that snow. I wouldn't have probably had any speed or anything. It would have been pretty dangerous and haphazard. So I went for the wonderful treadmill at the gym. Yeah, got there 8 o'clock, nobody in the gym till about 9, half 9, 10ish. I can't remember what time, but it was just ghost town. The only people in there were the staff, and it was great. But yeah, I managed a new PB on the treadmill. 3 hours, and I think it was 3 hours and 1 minute. So my previous PB was about 2:47, 2:50, 2 hours 50. So I managed 3 hours and 1 minute on the treadmill. Hooray! Yes, I deserve a medal. So yes, I do feel like I need a medal. I mean, when I got off that treadmill, 3 hours, I felt my limbs, obviously, apart from, whoa, hey, you know, when you've been moving on that tramolator or whatever movement thing for 3 hours, your legs get into a bit of a cycle. So it was a bit of a shock of a system getting off there. But I've got to say, psychologically, it helps me tremendously. And I feel like Iron Man. I feel rocket. I feel proper, you know, ready for this marathons. Yeah, Boston, London. I've, you know, fingers crossed I stay in one piece. Which reminds me to give you a quick update. I don't do regular updates in terms of this, that and the other. Now and again when I get the chance to post things on. So as I'm travelling about, I did have a bit of a scare after last Sunday's long run. By the Monday morning I had a lot of pain in my foot and ankle. So no runs on Tuesday, no runs at all in the past week until I'd done a bit of strength and conditioning training on the Friday, and I thought I felt really good. So I had a bit of a go on the treadmill, because obviously you can switch it on and off, yeah, rather than going out round, and to check how the pain was. And I had a nice easy 40 minutes on the Saturday morning, and it felt good. So I thought, right, let's give this long run a go. And that's the thing with a treadmill, is in terms of psychologically preparations, is what I mean, I could do a whole debate on it, but the long and the short of it on a treadmill, you've got these buttons that you can, you know, when you're out going out on a run, maybe an out and back, you know, 15, 18 kilometers out, 15, 18 kilometers back, you've got to go out there and you've got to come back. On the treadmill, there's this button, you can just press it at any point and it stops. the end of the running, yeah, and you're there and you just go back in the changing rooms. So sometimes it can be a bit of an easy option to stop or to slow down or to do whatever, but I managed to stay on it. I had to do it in 2 stints because the treadmill machine only allowed maximum 99 minutes. So I went up to the max, but set it to 90. Now, for those who work in the hours and minutes, that's 1 hour 30 minutes. So set it to 1.5 hours, done that one, and then when it finished, press the button again, restarted it again, another hour and 30, and off I went. And it wasn't easy. You know, it's not easy running for that amount of time anyway, but running on a treadmill makes it even tougher, I believe. So obviously I feel naturally epic and great, and getting that PB of managing just over the 3 hours, finishing what was on the little bit more than what was on the training plan. But I don't check it religiously. I just felt like, let's go for 3 hours. So let's see how we get on. So that's the update from this week. Nice, simple, to the point. How did you get on this weekend? If you're in the UK, if you've had some heavy snow, what did you do? Did you go out in the snow? Did you go on a treadmill, or did you take the time off? Because I don't know whether you're aware that when you're doing a training plan, it is okay to take a week off or miss the odd training, provided you continue with the other training. I've been told that it has no adverse effects to your fitness level taking a week off. That's why I took the past week, near enough the whole full week of no running. So I think I'll put in a bit of swimming on the one session, just to keep it going. But where I was, the gym itself, couldn't go into the gym. There was a fire a few weeks ago, so no gym. And but obviously back in a different location, and the gym's open here. Yay! So I was able to use that for the treadmill. So yeah, we just use what we can, do what we can, remain flexible. And I think a lot of it is about preparation. I've had all sorts of questions in terms of what I eat, drink for a marathon, and I'll post that in another vlog. But what I had today, and I remember seeing on Flonos doing their first 100k race, and they had 5 lessons that they'd learned, which I summarised to 1 lesson. Of that 5, can summed into 1: preparation. Preparation. How do we prepare for what we're going to do? I knew I was going to be doing a long run today, whether it be on a treadmill, out, whatever. So I know I had to prepare yesterday and the day before in terms of what I eat and drink. So and this morning I just had a bagel, and then during the run I just had a little 500 milliliter bottle of water and drank through that in the 3 hours. So that's all I had during the run. Yes, it was hot and sweaty in the gym, but that's all I needed. That helped me get through. And I think last night's Indian takeaway was very good too. A bit of chicken and rice. And yesterday was out with the kids, and we had, what did we have there? Mexican food. So yes, preparation. Yeah, for me, that's the kind of food that does it for me. Nutrition-wise, I'd love to hear some from nutritionists if you want to leave some insightful guidance of what we all should be eating in terms of endurance running. But for me, I like to enjoy what I enjoy to eat. I like to eat what I enjoy. Yeah, did I? I like to enjoy what I enjoy. Yes, I like to eat what I enjoy, and it makes me feel good. And if I feel good, then I'm going to perform well when I'm running. Do you not think? Anyway, so there you have it, guys. So leave your comments below. Thumbs up, like, subscribe, all that usual kind of stuff. And I look forward to seeing you at the next vlog. So let me know how you got on this weekend. Wherever you are, whatever you do, keep